Hello, everyone. My name is Karuna Ajinkewak, and me and myself and my teammates, we are going to have a presentation on CARM. So basically, C stands for Canada Border Service Agency. A stands for assessment, and R and M stands for revenue management. So basically, the CARM project, it started because Canadian international traders, they were set to experience significant changes in the importation and exportation process following the changes in taxation policies by the Canadian border service agencies. The agencies intends to transform and modernize the collection of taxes for goods imported and exported to and from Canada through a multi-year initiative known as Canada Border Service Agency CBSA Assessment and Revenue Management, which is CARM project. So the purpose of all these, so this is called as CARM projects. So, what is CARM project? The project is a new international trade management proxy set to ease the payment of import duties and taxes and enhance availability of online client information through an online portal, which is also known as CARM Client Portal, which stands for CCP. The initiative is set to transform basically the traditional process where importers and exporters used cash management services system, brokers, and interactive electronics processes. So it was a substitution for all these things. Consequently, traders must learn the new process involved when importing or exporting goods to and from, so that they can align with its provision to evade delay that could result to later or cancel transfer of goods and services. So this whole presentations entails a detailed analysis of the step-by-step processes that traders will use when importing or exporting a goods to or from Canada. So the next topic is going to be benefits of CARM initiative, which is going to be explained by my teammate Dimple. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karuna, for your presentation. Hello, everyone. My name is Desai Dimple, and I will cover the benefits of CARM. So, here is the key points for benefit of CARM, and I will cover it in brief after these points. Simplify the overall importing process. Provide a modern interface for importing into Canada. Give important self-service access to their information, reduce the cost of importing into Canada, improve consistency of compliance with trade rules. Now I will discuss these points in brief. Compared to the traditional system, CARM submit a number of benefits to the users. First, the initiative will be based on online CCP portal that is cloud based, means that time limits and website traffic will be eliminated such that users can access the platform at all times. The system is also less used and it's implement all forms of paperwork, and the system is used with a program that allows user to calculate the duties, pay, and submit declarations. And the system will also update customers' informations. And the CCP portals create a room for imports and exports who like using customer license brokers. Thank you. Next portion covered by my teammates Yash.
Thank you, Dimple, for your presentation. Hello, everyone. My name is Yash Kumar Patel, and today I would like to talk about Canada Border Service Agency Assessment and Revenue Management Release Phase. As we all know, that the CBSA has already announced the different phase of implementation of CARM to ensure users fulfill requirement of each phase in a timely manner. The initiative is set to be implemented in the three major release 0, release 1 and release 3. Release 0 was implemented in January 2021 by introducing the accounts receivable loader online. Release 1 occurred in May 2021 and it entailed introduction of the CARM client portal for access by clients. The platform entailed a basic factor such as the ability of customer to allow third-party access like online payment option and good classification tools to be used in calculating custom duties. API interface that will aid and the traffic data retrieval and request platform that allows user to track import progress. And the following are release 1. There are a numbers of requirements that were opened to customer and that should be fulfilled before release 2 to enhance user familiarity and prevent description associated with the release 2. Further, the following release 1 imports are required to post all individual imposer security bonds to secure their participation in prior to payment prevailing that allows importers to acquire goods from CBSA without duties and taxes. Like importers who fail to fulfill these requirements prior to release 2 will not benefit from the offer. Moreover, as provided for in the requirement list after release 1 of CARM, businesses or individuals who wish to import to Canada need to visit the Canada Revenue Agency to acquire a business number for an import or export the account. Additionally, if an individual holds an BA, they will be required to add an import and export RM account identifier to the existing business number. A business number can be obtained in minutes by either visiting CRS website or calling their business window. In addition, customer must collect detailed inform concerning the goods they want to import as it is useful in determining the tarific information required for the goods and calculating the due duties as provided for by the traffic number associated of the goods set by importer. Moreover, there are many contexts for customer broker. Like if the importer feels they are unable to prepare the release and accounting information per the CBSA requirement, the trader is free to contact a licensed customer broker to track on their behalf. However, whether or not one contractor or a broker, they should know they are the ultimately responsible for documenting accounting information, so they are paying respective duties, taxes and conducting correction that may arise after the importation process. Importers can access licensed broker by reviewing the CBSS licensed customer broker list. So this is the Canada Border Service Agency Assessment and Revenue Management release phase. Now I would like to pass my fellow member Preet, who will be briefly describe what is the requirement of release 1 and release 2. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yash. My name is Jaswant Kaur. So now I will explain about release 1 and release 2 requirements. So CBSA has already announced the different phases of implementation of to CARM to ensure users fulfill requirements to each phase in a timely manner. Release 0 was implemented in January 2021 by introducing the accounts receivable ledger online. Release 1 occurred in May 2022. It involved the introduction of CARM client portal for access by clients. The platform involved basic factors such as ability to customer to allow third-party access, online payment options, and good classification tools to be used in calculating custom duties. AIP interface that will aid in tariff date and request platform that allows users to track import progress. Moreover, the following release 1 importers are required to post all individual importer security bands to secure their participation in prior to payment methods that allow importers to require the CBSA without duties and taxes. So there are some releases. Uh, the first one is obtaining business number and program identifier, registering with the CARM client portal to create an individual account that link the account with individual business number, For third-party user, individuals are required grant access to customer, broker, and consultant and employees. So, release 2. Release 2 of CARM will be made in January 2023. This will be a final phase in the implementation process and it will include all the CCP portal functionality instructions. So now I will hand over to Ramandeep Singh to present the next slides of CARM implementation timeline.
Today my topic is CARM implication timeline. It is held in three rounds, that is round 0, round 1 and round 2, and round 0 is held in winter January 2020 to 2021, and round 1 is held in like spring, and round 2 is held will and round 2 will be going to held in 2023. In round 1, all the upgrades of the accounts and receivable ledgers are carried out. No actions required by the trade and the community are there. The recipients of the daily notice may experience a delay in receiving them during the implications and similar to other ALR updates. The releases that in this round is zero because it is the starting round, and the second round, which is round 1, which is held in spring, in that the functions that are carried out, like there are only the basic functions of CARM and client portal. There are like key functions that are open to importers like customers and brokers and traders and consultants, and also the ability to grant access to the portal account to the third party service providers. Another key function is like new online payment options are provided to the customers, and also there are tools that are uh, that are need to provide help to classify goods and estimate duties and taxes. Also, the application program interface is introduced that is used to retrieve traffic data, and that is also known as API. And the last key function is like ability to electronically request and ruling and and track their and track the whole process. In this round, only one release is ongoing, and the last round that is going to be held in January 2023. In this round, all the functions of the CARM client portal are going to held, and this is the final round, and this will combine the other two rounds also. And in this rounds, the key functions are like open to that this round will be open to all the trade community and business registrations and program enrollments. Also, the electronic commercial accounting declarations with ability for corrections and adjustment, that is like to replace the current B2B customers and coding and B2 requests for the adjustment of the phones. Also, there will be changes to release the previous to the payment methods that are required for the bonds, and also there will be harmonizing in the billing cycles, and new options will be and new offsetting options will also be introduced. And in this phase, the releases that are going to happen like only the two. And this is the end of my topic. And is next topic is the process of importing commercial goods to Canada, and that is going to be speak by my and that is going to be speak by my fellow mate Harmeet.
Thanks, Ramandeep. My name is Hamid, and my topic is the process of importing commercial goods to Canada. It means that individuals or the business who wish to import to Canada will be required to follow step-by-step guidelines As per new CRM requirements, this section presents the step-by-step requirements for Canadian importers. First one, initially we have to preparing to import. And before importing, individuals must fulfill various preparatory requirements like obtaining a business number as provided by in the requirement list as per release 1 of the CARM. Business or individuals who wish to import to Canada need to visit the Canada Revenue Agency to acquire a business number for an import or export account. And the second one, identify of import goods. Customer must collect detailed inform concerning the goods they want to import as it is useful in determining tariff information required for the goods and calculating the due duties as per required for the tariff number assigned by the goods set to be imported. Third, contact customer broker. It is the importer feels that they are unable to prepare the release and accounting information as per CB requirements. The trader is free to contact a licensed customer broker to transact on their behalf. However, whether or not one contacts a broker, they should know the ultimate responsible for documenting accounting information, paying respective duties and taxes, and conducting corrections that may arise after the importation process. And after that, determining whether goods are permitted to Canada. Uh, Importance need to ensure the imported goods are allowed by the Canadian regulations. Importing goods that are not allowed to Canada may be lead to traders to as a legal actions. After that, determine potentials of permits, restrictions, or regulations imposed on goods. Some goods require permit certified like based on their departments, while others are either prohibited or controlled by various regulations based on reasons in Canada. Importers must therefore ensure they abide by such requirements based on the end destination of the goods to evade disputes with the CBSA. For instance, like alcohol or tobacco products are controlled by the provisional regulations, which may differ one province to the other. So, the classification of import goods. This step is depend on the fulfillment of the requirements provided for the during of the preparation of imports. Once the import good has have fulfilled the set requirements, owner must determine the correct classification number for the good those goods. The numbers are merged with the country or of the region and are used to determine the total duties of the client is required to pay. The third step is to determine corresponding taxes and duties for the import goods, in which the part like determine applicable tariff, treatment, and rate of duties. Second one, determine whether import goods are subjected to goods and service tax, excise duty, or excise tax. Third, estimation of payable duty and tax. And the fourth step is the actual shipping and reporting. In this, after fulfilling all import and requirements, individuals are now free to ship their goods, place order, and select shipment mode. After that, report the goods to the CBSA. The last one, I think, the release process for estimated goods. After the goods has have arrived, there are two methods that the owner can use to relate the goods from CBSA. First one is full accounting and payment of the duties for the release of goods, and second one release prior to do duty payments. Last one, after release actions. After goods are released, there are various actions that our owner should take. First, the owner should review the submitted accounting information to detect plausible errors so they can rectify and submit the information to the CPSA. Secondly, the owner is required to reverse all records about the import for the duration of 6 years, either electronically or in paper format. This all about the CBSA. So, thanks.